Hey, what's up, everybody? Today we're talking about the running backs. This is serious. Cat mode is in full effect for the remainder of the show. Alright, so today, last time we talked about the wide receivers. My projection for the top 6. Cowboys usually carry 6. We covered that. If you missed that, check back there. I'll have a link in the description for that video. Today we're talking about running backs. And by coincidence, the Cowboys re-signed Darius Jackson. He's back. Alright, so, this was a very polarizing cut whenever we released him to activate Darren McFadden. And, we lost him to waivers. They decided to keep Lance Dunbar instead. And that was a waste. Alright. Hopefully the Cowboys have learned that, they need to keep this guy. Alright. He did make the 53-man roster that season that he did get released. So the competition will be stiff, though. All right. So I'm projecting the Cowboys will carry 4 running backs. All right. That's what they did last season. No, actually, it was 5, including the fullback. All right. So counting the fullback, 5. All right. Now, could it get thinned out there? It definitely can. Now, the Cowboys have listed Tavon Austin as a running back, so I'm going to include him in these projections. All right, so let's go over the list. All right, guys, we're going to take a look at the top 5. Not 4. I did say 4 earlier, but I forgot the fullback, Olawale. So let's take a look at my list here. I have Ezekiel Elliott, number 1. Obviously, he's the workhorse. He is a 3-down back. Now, the Cowboys are going to probably sprinkle in some gimmick plays with Tavon Austin, the web back. Your Lance Dunbar type equivalent, your Ryan Switzer, type of guy. They wanted Donnell Pumphrey, but they missed out on him, and ever since then, they kind of just been trying to fill that role. All right, so Tavon Austin probably gets that there. They do have him listed as a running back. All right, number 2, Rod Smith. He can do it all right? I think after the draft, there was just some ridiculous early indications that, there's going to be some people leapfrogging Rod Smith. That just isn't the case. The Cowboys like him very much. He's a very productive player. He can block. He can pass catch. And he's got some wiggle. He's got good feet, good balance. I really like Rod Smith's balance. It's underrated. I like how he can keep bouncing, keep the ball moving. All right, he plays with power. He is in the contract year, so some of these players, they need to consider that. Do they get him re-signed to a short-term deal again? We'll see what they do with him. Darius Jackson, like I said, is back with the Cowboys. Made the 53-man roster back when we had him here 2 seasons ago. So I expect him to jump right into the fray here and be right there, right in the mix. All right, he can do everything as well. He's got speed. All right, he's a quick player. Runs with power as well. Can pass catch. That's what they really like with Jackson coming out of college. He's another one of these do-it-all kind of running backs. So you're protecting yourself from injury. You're giving the offense legitimate offensive weapons. All right, depth and that sort of thing. Tavon Austin, I have him as number 4. Jamiz Olawale, the fullback. The Cowboys really liked him. And he is an upgrade over Keith Smith. All right, Keith Smith was a developmental guy on and off the roster. Finally found a place there at the fullback position. Finally, I think he nailed down the position. If you go back and look at some of the games, Keith Smith had some really big, eye-popping blocks, opening up the lanes for Ezekiel Elliott and some of the other running backs, including Rod Smith. So he'll be missed, but we do have an upgrade here with Olawale, and he's a threat in the passing game as well, more than Keith Smith. He's a more natural pass catcher than Keith Smith would be. So you're getting an upgrade there. Now, I do have listed here 6, 7, and 8. These are the other guys on the roster right now. Bo Scarbrough, the rookie out of Alabama, late round pick. Trey Williams, he's been on and off the roster, practice squad and that sort of thing out of A&M. He's in the mix. Jordan Chunn, he's in there as well. So these final 3 guys, Scarbrough, Williams, and Chunn, these are more likely you're going to be your practice squad kind of candidates, unless, knock on wood, we suffer some sort of injury. then maybe one of these guys can get into that mix of the 53-man squad. But that's what I have right now, guys. I think the Cowboys will roll with 5 running backs. 4 of them, well, really 3 legit running backs. Tavon Austin is your utility scat back, web back, and then you got the fullback. So Ezekiel Elliott, Rod Smith, Darius Jackson, Tavon Austin, and Jamiz Alawali. All right, so that's where I'm going with the Cowboys. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think the Cowboys will carry 5 in total? You know, we're talking about these players plus the fullback. We're counting them there. So do you think the Cowboys will carry 5? Do you think they'll carry 4? All right. Do you think Scarbrough or one of these other guys will leapfrog and, you know, outplay, you know, Darius Jackson or Tavon Austin or Rod Smith? Do you have any opinion on these other guys, you know, towards the bottom of the roster as far as their ability to possibly surprise some people? All right, let me know in the comments what you guys think. Cowboys did good here bringing back Darius Jackson. I do like that. I do like that very much. The running backs, all of a sudden, it's a good stable of backs. It really is. Zeke, Rod Smith, Darius Jackson, Tavon Austin, Alawale. I like that. All right, this season we're to start today, and those were our guys, ready to rock and roll, ready to run over people. This monstrous behemoth offensive line that we have. Connor Williams there at the left guard. Another year of Lyle Collins at right tackle, mauling people left and right. Tyron Smith, Travis Frederick, and of course Zach Martin. All right, now let's keep an eye out on that one. Zach Martin still holding out. Well, not showing up for OTAs. Not considered in the holdout yet. These are voluntary. Now, when we get to minicamp, will this become an issue? Will this get elevated? We'll have to keep an eye out on that. But let me know what you guys think about the Cowboys. How many running backs do you think they'll carry? Do you think they'll carry 5? Let me know what you guys think. And make sure you check out the podcast, like I said. We're on iTunes, Google Music, and SoundCloud. Keep hitting the like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell notification for all notifications instantly when these videos come out, guys. But yeah, continue to like everything, guys, and we'll see you for the next video. Thanks, guys.